Hey guys, LordGlarp here, and in this video I want to talk to you about one of my favorite quests in Lost Ark. And just to be crystal clear, there will be spoilers in this. I do want to show you the entire quest line. I don't suspect that a lot of people will come across this quest. You may come across it in your travels, so please, if you don't want to see a quest spoiled, then, just don't watch the rest of this video, okay? Along your travels, you might come across a mysterious drop from a monster. The icon and intent of this item is going to seem pretty similar to the secret maps that you get from Chaos Gates, but the description of the treasure map item is going to seem a bit off. Previewing the item when you click on it will reveal to you a Tukey. And this is going to seem kind of like maybe some kind of bug. And trust me, when I first got this item, I was super confused with what was going on. In fact, I even Googled it and nothing came up. Now, it took me a long time to figure out what this map was actually pointing at. And I looked over zone after zone after zone until I realized that this map was pointing at a piece of Port Krona. There I found a very strange Tukey statue that really stuck out against the rest of the aesthetic in this port city. After interacting with it, I was given a quest to go visit Tukey Island. And I hadn't been here yet, and I also didn't realize that this was actually a really popular and really fun time-gated island that a lot of people really enjoy. Upon landing on Tukey Island, there was a box that had a quest for me. The box was a mystery to me, but it told me to go kill 30 Tukeys, which since the event was going on was super easy for me to do. And in fact, at this point, I thought maybe that this item was just an introductory to this island, and this was some kind of quest that I was going to get the Tukey Island token, but that was not the case. I went back to the box and was asked to kill 30 more Tukeys. I thought this was really strange, and the interaction was kind of fun. It's actually some really good dialogue, and that's a really good point. If you do follow in kind of my footsteps while you're watching this video, because I'm just going to skim the surface. I know that it's obviously got spoilers in it, but I don't want to spoil everything. So definitely experience this quest chain for yourself if you get the opportunity to. Again, the map is seemingly a random drop, so, good luck. Upon killing your 60th Tukey, you'll be rewarded a suspicious device and the quest Honest Liar. You use the suspicious device to start the quest chain like you would any other kind of quest starter-esque item. To dive deep into this mystery, you're going to have to find a hacker to activate this device and to dig into its secrets. Luckily for us, we know an entire city filled with these techie hacker-like people. I headed off to the origins of Stern and looked for a robot that would help hack this suspicious device for me. And really from this point forward, we're going to be doing a lot of just kind of going from here, going to there. The really cool thing about this is the part of the quest line where that kind of fourth wall starts breaking down.
Watch the world. They're greedy.
You'll notice that the kid says the same line over again. Like, hey, I haven't seen you in a while. What's going on? And that's where, he doesn't remember the interaction you had with him, even though you just had it. So we get back on the boat. We're heading to our next location. Facility X301 is where a lot of this stuff is going to start happening kind of around an event going on here. And we talk to Damien, who is some kind of puppet, but doesn't seem to be mobile in any way. We don't really know where he came from, and, he doesn't really know what's going on either. We find a shipment of Makoko seeds that either haven't been delivered yet or will be delivered later or are defective in some way. And this creates a bit of mystery around kind of the, what's going on in this reality and what's our part in the kind of greater scheme of what's going on here. We figure out that there are coordinates for these Makoko seeds. So we do what, any good adventurer would do, we decide to head north and we're going to go plant some Makoko seeds as opposed to picking them, which is a pretty fun and interesting concept. Once we arrive in the north, we're going to just start going from spot to spot planting Makoko seeds. Presumably, taking on the role of some NPC that the game's alluding exists, who goes around planting these seeds and hiding them for some kind of unknown shadow company of some sort. However, once we plant our last 2 seeds, this is when the wall really starts breaking down in a really major way. I really wish that this portion of the story was voiced, as it's really interesting dialogue. I'm gonna skip over all of the conversation that we have with this NPC, but just know that they are a boss who has been hiding.
Looks like one of them escaped. Hurry up and find it, then make sure it's destroyed. We can't let it out into the world.
You accidentally give up their location. They reactivate the boss, and then you have to fight this hidden boss who became somewhat self-aware at some point and started valuing their life, claiming they were alive and not just some mindless NPC.
Information. Riverdrock temperature 21 degrees. Humidity 12%. Contamination level low. No immediate danger.
Things got delayed a bit.
Now, off we go. Let's try to make the best of the day. Please move to the next area.
From this point, we really dive deep down the rabbit hole, and I would really just like this part of the story to tell itself. And I'm just going to take a back seat until we get through basically this entire section. I'm not really going to give any of my thoughts until closer to the end, but it is really amazing.
Your path is set. You already know that, don't you? In fact, every path is similar.
Information. Riverdrock temperature 21 degrees. Humidity 12%. Contamination level low. No immediate danger.
Whatever decisions we make, they all lead us to the same destination. The sooner you accept that, the better it will all be. Let me put it this way. Your beginning and end are already decided. All you're doing is walking the line that connects them. You're not too late. sitting in a chair. It's time you take a break, but I don't mean you can fall asleep.
Welcome. You came early, as usual. Diligent folks like you are the real heroes of this world. Ah, someone's coming from over there. Why don't you say hello? Saying hello is the first step to a better world for everyone. When a stranger speaks to you, they probably need your help.
Help me!
Or they want to offer you their help.
I am so grateful.
You should always receive others with a happy, bright smile on your face. Now, how about we practice? Hello? Excellent. Now, try not to keep others from going about their business. Be straightforward and prompt. We're building this world together. You're one of its real heroes.
A beautiful day. A perfect day for some tea. Not that I have anyone to share it with. I can't even remember the last time I went outside. I'm not going to die old like this, am I? Stop. You shouldn't mess with it. Don't touch it. Pass on by. This is forbidden to you. Hey, can't you hear me? Keep going without showing any interest. Just keep going. Be careful. There you go. You can get out through there.
Warning. Problem found in disposal list. Problem found.
I warned you! Who the hell are you? What the? This is a discarded element! Wait! No! Surprise! That was just a bug. You know, data overload and whatnot. Please don't go. I'm in enough trouble with my superiors as it is. You're not filming this, are you? Stop, please stop. This can't go public. Promise me you'll forget everything you've seen here. I'll show you anything you want if you promise to forget all of it afterward. If you accept my offer, then press the red button in front of you.
Riverdrock welcomes you.
Now that we're at Riverdrock, this seems to be some kind of testing area for NPCs, some kind of training zone where NPCs learn to be NPCs, which I think is just genius. It's fantastic. I'm not going to show you very much of what goes on in this area because this area has a ton of exploration. It is completely filled with Easter eggs and different pieces of concept artwork and different story concepts that either did or didn't or are going to be introduced into the game. This area is an absolute playground for anyone who really appreciates Easter eggs and that sort of content, that sort of thing in a game.
Behold, the light you have restored. The dawn.
So I highly recommend that if you do this storyline and you go through all of this, really search this area. You could spend hours here just picking apart all the cool things. I'll show you a couple that I thought were pretty neat, but it is nowhere near the amount of stuff that's available on this playground.
We've been waiting for you.
We've been waiting for you.
Oh my, you're so amazing.
Oh my, you're so amazing.
Let's say we meet a very important figure. Focus now. Can it really be you?
Can it really be you?
Sell the emotion. Thank you.
Thank you.
Still hesitant, Armin? Put it behind you and come to Petrania. There's only one thing that I desire. How much longer are you going to wait for a god who isn't there? Mine.
I knew this was going to happen one day, but now... I came to check this interesting bug I heard about, and it's your fault, just as I expected. Come with me. We've got things to discuss, don't we? I'm sorry you have to leave so soon. Quick question. How many users do you think have been here before you? None. No users have ever made it this far. Now, farewell.
We do get some pretty good rewards from this. As you can see, 600 gold, along with, I think, about 150 more. Some really funny items, like an item just called Epic that's purple. Just some really fun trash items. Basically, it's meant to look like a developer's kit. Now, when that quest is over, you don't actually have another quest pointer. But if you go to Wisdom Isle, there is a new quest that should appear, and basically it's something that's completed right there. You get a little bit of extra stuff, and basically the reason you're going to want to do this part is mostly for the new emote you get. That emote is called Error. It's not fantastic by any means, but for the completionist out there, you want to get this, obviously. The whole quest line took me about 2 hours to get through. So really the part that you're seeing is just a snippet of everything that quest line had to offer. And I hope that you'll have the opportunity to find this little treasure map and you'll be able to go on this adventure yourself. Hope you guys enjoyed that walkthrough and just that look at what I think is the coolest quest chain in the game. Please leave a like, leave a follow. It all helps me out a lot and helps get people to see my content. So thank you again for watching, and please let me know in the comment section below, what quest line have you seen in a game that really threw you for a loop? It doesn't have to be a quest line that broke the fourth wall, but just something that really made your head explode as it unraveled before you. Thanks again for watching, and until the next one, have a good one.